Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you all are doing good. Today we are celebrating our Independence Day, and I'm sure it makes feel each one of us proud to be a citizen of democratic country like India. India is the largest democracy in the world. We got freedom on 15 August 1947. Still we have to get freedom from a whole lot of social evils and problems that have their stronghold in India. But today I won't discuss any of the social evil and problem, but the evil in my view, which is very important, is the female foeticide. Even in the 21st century, people take a girl child to be a burden and force a pregnant lady to get abortion done after undergoing sex determination check. According to 2017 census, gender bias can be seen in the sex ratio of 945 girls to 1000 boys. And according to another report, there are reported cases of one rape every 54 minutes, a molestation every 26 minutes, and an act of cruelty every 33 minutes. And not to mention the countless number of cases of rapes and molestations going unreported. So, if we do not even cherish or respect what we have, rather we try to exploit it and which possible, then how we can say that India is independent in the true sense of the word? For me, the day when everyone has access to the rights that are due, everyone is treated equal, male-female ratio is equal, women are not treated or exploited as commodities, the aged people are no more burden and they are respected the way they should be, people are educated, poverty is eradicated, and employment opportunities are available to one and all, it is on that day India will be truly independent for me. वो कहते हैं ना, जहाँ सोच वहाँ प्रगति. So the need of the hour is to change your mindset and giving these gender equal opportunities as boys and giving girls a chance to prove their worth. So in order to protection of girl child, we need to first educate them. पढ़ेगा इंडिया तभी तो बढ़ेगा इंडिया. So here, if we want to get free from the violence against women, this outdated mindset should be changed first. And this change will start from our home. Because a rapist, a murderer and a dacoit are not criminals by birth. They have become criminals according to their upbringing. So we have to parent each child as an individual and we have to teach them that there is no difference between a boy and a girl. How it's possible? We should teach our girls like this, that there is more to life than meeting your friends. No one is allowed to hit them ever. They can play boxing, sky jump, etc. They can choose political and business careers, etc. Their health issues are very important, and most importantly, to say no when something is going wrong with them. And we should teach our boys like this, that it is okay to cry and it is good to express your emotions. Women and girls are people, not objects. They can be stay-at-home fathers. The violence is not an acceptable way to resolve disputes. So here what I am trying to say is that our good parenting will give to our India a good citizen, and a good citizen will make a good and civilized society, and a good and civilized society will make our India to be the best of all, which is free from all the social evils and corruption. Thank you all. Thank you for watching my video. Wishing you all happy Independence Day. Jai Hind.